Howdy ho, guys. How's it going? Welcome into the Canadian Cafe. I'll turn off the phone cam for the minute. But, how y'all doing? Actually, let me stop making such a noob move. Get my headphones on. Yo! Silver Ally subscribing for 6 months. Yo! Wait, where did my sound go? Oh, I just paused the sound. I didn't actually. Wow, I'm such a good streamer, boy. Just a minute. Woo freaking who? Though, thank you, Silver Ally, for that month subscription. We have now hit. Hey, indeed. Hey, howdy, Badger. How's it going? Welcome back to the Canadian Cafe. Gold Cup, boys. Yeah, you got the Gold Cup now. And with that subscription, we actually hit our current sub goal of 2 subs. So, we're doing well. That means that today, I get to dance for 2 minutes for you guys. So, that'll be fun. Submit your songs now. Yeah, so enjoy, Silver. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience, your access to all the channel emotes, all one of them, I think, at the tier 1. And the fact that now you get to enjoy, or get to continue enjoying, Cards Against Humanity nights. Dance, monkey! Mikey. Mikey can apparently hear Honey Badger Gaming. Ugh. But how's it going, Mikey? Welcome in. Alright, so it's time to dance. Give me a song to dance to, friends. Should I just should I just dance to this Gen 5 music? Just bop to this Gen 5 music? Because Gen 5 music hits hard. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you guys are at a party? That's awesome. That's perfect. That's hilarious. What should I dance to, Silver? What should I dance to? Mikey wants me to dance to Batman. Batman sings Let It Go. Do you agree, Silver? Is that what I should dance to? Is that what I should dance to? Is that what you want to see out of me? Some Batman sings Let It Go dancing? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm Mambo number 5. Ooh, alright. Alright. Time for some DMCA stuff, right? Alright, let's pause that. Let's pull it up. Do Mambo number 5. No copyright here. None at all. You're gonna bully me? You're gonna bully me, Mikey? Dude, do it. Do it. Alright, guys. Whew. That was, well, that happened. Whew. You love the bow tie bot? Dude, Honey Badger, thank you. It's apparently somehow got itself upside down. Whew. That was fun. Apparently he's doing a recording song. I tried. Best 5 minutes for a while, right? Whew. I mean, I could have done not the whole song, but I didn't feel like stopping mid-song. Yes, Mikey, what's up? What's up? Ooh, my heart's going. That was some real exercise. I'll have to put that in my training log. Danced on stream. Next time you're gonna make me Batman, but Pokemon? What do you mean, Mikey? What do you mean you're gonna make me Batman, but Pokemon? Or like make me sing the Pokemon theme song as Batman? That'd be pretty cool. Hey, Hyper Games, how's it going? welcome in. I take it you came in while I was dancing for the lovely sub goal. Oh. So I gotta think up a new, Oh wait, does it say arena? Oh dude, I need to actually change that. I need to change that. There we go. One of the guys on your bowling team bowled 300. Is 300 a perfect score, or is that just like a really good high score? Oh, but that sounds awesome. So now I gotta come up with a sub goal for 3 sub points. Because you guys absolutely smashed the 2 sub point goal and the 1 sub point goal. So like, we're absolutely gonna go at it. Like, we gotta I gotta come up with something cool for the next one. A perfect game, dude. That's awesome. And he was on your team. Like, dude, you guys are gonna wreck. You guys are gonna wreck the competition. That's super cool. Speaking of super cool, look what I picked up today. Some more Champions Path, the Double. Of course, I've already got Double stuff, but the Champions Path packs are obviously what's important. And I'm pretty excited to open those and see if we get anything cool. Hey, Pidgey, you got Jockey Milk? Nice. Ugh. Poggers. Poggers indeed. So, Mikey, what do you say for 3 sub points? That'll be the next video I upload. Batman sings the Pokemon original theme song. Pidgey Rainbow Rare? Pidgey Rainbow Rare when? Like, why is there no Pidgey Rainbow Rare yet? You started your driver's training yesterday. Dude, that's super cool. Good job. Best of luck with that. Oh, totally best of luck. That's super awesome. Playing Gen 5? Nah, I just got the Gen 5 music going in the background today, my dude. Other viewers expecting arena, but seeing dancing instead. True. Today is not arena. Today we're doing the Sapphire Apocalypse, which is super fun. I'm really enjoying it. Today we are going to be fighting Winona. I have Golem. I just need to get 1 more level on Golem, so we're gonna grind him up a little bit, and then we'll be able to go take on Winona, and that'll be super cool. Gator indeed. Hopefully the sound effect volume isn't too bad for you guys today. It's hopefully actually loud enough to be heard. Do-do-do. Ugh. Oh man, I am like my body is just like trying to catch up in breath and heartbeat, I guess. That was fun though, dancing for you guys. I'd do it again. I'd totally do it again. But yeah, what do you say to that, Mr. Mikey Mike? Doing one more, doing a Pokemon, or Batman Syncs Pokemon, for 3 sub points? How's that sound? Do it? Alright. Alright, that'll be the next video I make for 3 sub points. You've been half asleep for the past 20 minutes, Hyper Games? Dude. Get yourself some sort of drink and wake up. Unless you're like going to bed. If you're going to bed, then dude, like, it's fine. I get it. But I already subbed. Yeah. But like, it's still a sub point goal, right? So we have a month from tomorrow, because I'll set up after stream, but we have a month from tomorrow to hit the sub point goal. If not, then we gotta start again from scratch. You were so distracted that Fergie stole a chocolate? Oof. Oof indeed. You were hunting Baniri for like 4 days? Dude. I hope you get your Baniri soon. What game are you hunting it in? Is, Baniri's, I guess it'd be X and Y, right? I mean, I guess you could hunt it in Sword and Shield, but... Mikey, are you getting into that new Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Rise? Because, like, I know you like Monster Hunter, and I tried the demo, and honestly, I always loved the idea of Monster Hunter, but for some reason, it just never quite vibes with me. Like, I want to love it, but it just doesn't quite vibe with me, and, like, I don't know, maybe I have to, like, sit down for, like, 10 hours and just get into it. Because, like, the monsters are really cool, the mechanics are pretty fun, pretty cool, but it just, I don't know what it is. Like, it just doesn't click into place. So, I don't know. I don't know. Man, Gen 5 music really does hit different, eh? Really does hit different. Ugh. But yeah, so today we'll be opening some Champions Path, which is super exciting. I'm super excited for that. For anyone who doesn't know, we have a new sub goal, or not a sub goal, sub reward. Every Wednesday night after stream, right after stream pretty much, we go into the sub Discord, and we play Cards Against Humanity, and it's so much fun. Last week it was me, Silver, Fireworks Spinner, and his girlfriend, and that was honestly so much fun. You like SOS, one of the best shiny hunting methods? Dude, SOS is actually super fun. We're going to be doing an a Nuzlocke, or Shiny Lock, have you, in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because of the SOS method, so I'm super excited for that. But, yeah, so I take it that's where you're hunting for your Baniri then, eh? In, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? But yeah, SOS battles, or SOS hunting is, like, super good. Yes, sir. Hey. I'm super excited for that, though. Like, you guys have no idea. And apparently Crash Bandicoot's coming. Crash Bandicoot 4 coming to the Switch. I know there was rumors about it, but it's been officially confirmed now, which is pretty freaking awesome. I don't know if I'll get it. I probably will at some point, but I probably won't right away, just because, like, I like Crash quite a bit, but I'm not playing them right now, so I'm probably not going to worry about getting them. You know? You feel me, bro? You feel me? So, yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to open up these couple of cards. We'll probably do that fairly shortly. And it'll be fun. It'll be good times, you know? You know? Ugh. Man, this music is just banging. I really can't wait till we get to play Gen 5 stuff, just so I can hear the music. Just, like, have the thing plugged in and just hear the music for the whole game. It'll be perfect. It'll be super good. Super nice! Ugh. Boom. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, I guess I can show you guys, too. I picked up this Cinderace theme deck. I have the Rillaboom one, which is also pretty powerful, surprisingly enough. At least against some of the older theme decks and stuff. Because I keep everything in theme decks. Ooh, this is a real headbanger of a song. This is one of those, like, meme-y Gen 5 music hits hard musics. But I also picked up this Majora's Mask 3D for 30 bucks. 30 Canadian, right? So that's probably like 20, 25 American in the area of. So that's pretty cool. My local Shoppers Drug Mart. You noon. Yo, Pidgey, I'm always a noon, okay? Like, what else is new? I'm a noon, okay? I'm such a noon. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh. Man, I can't wait, though, for the end of the month when they actually, like, reveal some Pokemon stuff. We get our, like, Pokemon Direct or whatever. That's gonna be super exciting. Potential Diamond and Pearl remakes, yo, like, dudes. My dudes. It's gonna be so exciting. I am hella excited. Hella excited. You know? Like, I bet you guys are excited, too. I would love Diamond and Pearl remakes. What is the one thing, if you could only have one thing for this, like, one of your, like, most big, like, your biggest wishes in Diamond Pearl remakes, what would it be? What is the one thing in Diamond Pearl remakes, if you could have it, no matter what else is or isn't there, what do you want from Diamond Pearl remakes? Assuming that the story is going to be the same, you know, assuming that it's going to be a faithful remake, what is the one thing that you would add, you know? For me, I would put in Mega Evolution. That's the one thing that I want in Mega Evolution. It won't happen. I can, like, 90%, 99% guarantee it won't happen. But I would love it to happen. But yeah, that's the one thing that I would put in. But what about you guys? Mikey, Hyper Games, Pidgey, Silver, anyone else? Honey Badger, if you're still hanging out. What would you guys have in the Gen 4 remakes? Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna take back. I do want Mega Evolution, but the one thing I would have is a Platinum episode, where after you've done all the stuff, right? And Birdkeeper Toby was talking about this on his video. You go and you find Giratina, but then you go to the Distortion World to find Giratina, and then you take Giratina to Spear Pillar, and hey, Fireworks Spitter, welcome in, becoming a true Canadian once again. How's it going tonight, my dude? We have already hit the sub goal, which is super cool. So I already have my dance, but I'm sure Mikey could. I don't know if he clipped any of it, or if anybody clipped any of it, but I'm sure if somebody clipped it, then we can get a link in chat for you. From when I was dancing, I danced to Mambo number 5. You have no idea how much you love him? Why is that, Mikey? Are you... Because the Batman thing is that's a sub goal starting tomorrow. That's the sub goal starting tomorrow. Oh well. Sub goal. The sub goal starts tomorrow, and it starts back from 0. Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. I'm sorry. I have to incentivize you guys somehow. I need to entice you guys to give me your money somehow. You're not in the best of moods today? Oh no, I'm sorry, Firework. What's is it just like a bad mental health day, or like is there like something going on that you'd like to talk about? Or if you don't want to talk about it, that's perfectly fine, and we can just move on and have fun with our night. But if you want to, we are here. This is rigged, Mikey. Of course it's rigged. Of course it's rigged. How else do you think I'm gonna get your money? You guys gotta gift sub other people. You guys gotta find other friends to subscribe. You know. I shower you with Pidgey love. I take your Pidgey love and I return extra Pidgey love. Forgot tonight was supposed to be date night. Oh no, that's rough. That's real rough. I'm sorry, man. I hate when that happens. I mean, I say that as if it happens to me. We don't go out on dates. I'm sorry, man. That does suck. But hopefully you guys have another date night soon, and she makes up for it. But, yeah, tonight, and I guess we'll get into this pretty shortly, but I have this Champions Path Pack that we're going to open tonight, which will be super cool. I'm super excited. And then we'll get into the game. You want to see an Electric-type Pidgey form? Ooh, that'd be super cool, Pidgey. That'd be super cool. I mean, it would never be the original Pidgey, but, like, it would still be Pidgey blood, so it'd be really cool. And Firework, I was asking everybody else, but if there is one thing you could get from Diamond and Pearl remakes, you know, all the story would be the same. It'd be what we are currently expecting from remakes, being the same story with, you know, current mechanics, so Gigantamax and Dynamax. That's basically all we can expect from the game's minimum. But if there's one thing that you can ask for, if you could have anything else, what would you ask for from Diamond Pro remakes? What would be the one thing? I was saying that I would like to have an endgame, like, Platinum episode. Birdkeeper Toby had been relying on it, or not relying, he made a video about it, and he posted it earlier today, about how you could, like, go and catch Giratina. You could go to the Distortion World after you beat the game as a special Platinum episode or whatever. And you catch Giratina, or like you go through the Distortion World and get Giratina. But then after that, you can even go and get Arceus. You go up back to Spear Pillar, and you play the Azure Flute, you're like giving it or whatever when you catch Giratina, and then you play the Azure Flute, and then Arceus appears, and you battle and catch Arceus. National Dex, well, you know, Feraligatr is almost guaranteed to be in it, so you're happy. He's almost guaranteed. Why is that? Is it just because it's not in it in Sword and Shield, or? But yeah. Alright, well, I think we'll get into this card opening here. So let's let me make sure the camera is good to go. Alright, so my friends, we will be opening Champions Path Double tonight. Yeah, because not Switch. Fair enough. I almost wonder if that does guarantee it. Like, you know? Or, like, nearly guarantee. Because, like, I mean, like, they have the time to work on it, obviously. But they more or less have to make it so you can battle between Diamond Pearl remakes, right? And Sword and Shield. Which means that they'd have to add accessibility to any Pokemon that they're adding into Diamond and Pearl into Sword and Shield. Right? So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so let me turn on the camera for y'all. There we go. And starting us off is, if I can get it. If I can, come on. Oh. Alright. Is this, come on, there we go. This Double V card. It's a promo, but it's still actually a pretty cool looking card. Not gonna lie. And of course, we do have the giant card version as well. It's like as big as my head, almost. And then we've got 4 packs of Champions Path. And a code card. Of course, if we get any secret rares, a code card goes out to someone in chat. Alright, so let's take a look-see here. So starting us off, we've got... Oh, okay, I need to pull this up just a tad. Alright, so starting us off here is Gardevoir. We got a second Gardevoir, so we got 2 Gardevoir. This one is Alcremie. And we've got a third Gardevoir. Lots of Gardevoir. Alright, cool. So we'll start, we'll start off with the Gardevoirs. We'll do the 3 Gardevoir. We'll end with Alcremie. Right? Alright, so we'll get this guy open here. Okay, code card. 3 to the front. Alright, what kind of energy are we getting this time? It's a fire energy. Awesome. And let's see here. So, first card of the pack is a Liepard. So we got ourselves a Sharpedo and a Hyper Potion. Then we have ourselves a regular potion, a Pokeball, Carvanha, Ekans, oh, Weedle, Reverse Lycanroc, ooh, there's something. Hey, Gardevoir VMAX, would you look at that? That's really, let me, does that make it look any nicer? Ooh, that actually looks a lot nicer in that light. Look at that though, that's really nice. VMAX Gardevoir, that's beautiful. Well, let's see. That is number 17 of 73. That needs to go in a nice little sleeve. Alright, put it in the 1 Steam Siege sleeve that I have out. And its attack is max cure for 180 damage. It also heals 50 damage from this. That's a really strong card, I think. Alright, so 1 good pull down. Next up, second Gardevoir pack. Let's see what this one is ready to give us. Alright, yeah. I love opening Pokemon cards, guys. Like, I don't know about you guys. It's like, it's quite literally a dopamine rush. And I love it. I just absolutely love it. Alright, 3 to the front. And what energy are we starting with? Water. So we had a fire, now we've got a water. Alright, so starting us off is Sonia, another Liepard, and a Team Yell Grunt. Cool. Then we got a Kakuna, a Potion, a Vulpix, a Machop, a Roly-Coly, Reverse Rotom Phone, and a Gardevoir V. That's actually kind of hilarious. So you got the Gardevoir V and the Gardevoir V Max. Sweet. That's a good pack. That was a good box. Already, it's not paid for itself, but it's worth more than I thought it would be. All right, last Gardevoir pack in the Champion's Path set. And let's see what it wants to give us today. Let's see what she's bringing, you know. Alright, there we go. Pack is open. That's the code card, 3 to the front. Alrighty. Fighting Energy. What do we got from this one? We got ourselves a third Liepard. Then we got ourselves Bead. Can we get a focus? That'd be lovely. Thank you, Foam. Pierce. Hatena. Swablu. I love Swablu. Scraggy. Carvana. Galarian Zigzagoon. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Grass Energy. Hey, and an Eldegoss V. Wow, my luck tonight. That's pretty good, eh? That's some sweet luck. It's like every one of this pack.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
No, God, please, no. Alright. Last pack. Alchemy, Champion's Path. We'll see what color the code card is. Because I kind of forgot that actually helps dictate things, eh? Alright. Alright, so it's a white code card, so we know that there's going to be something in this pack as well. We got Steel Energy. Alright. So we're starting off, ooh, Mythical Pokemon Victini. Then we got ourselves an Arbok. Okay, my cards don't want to stay in place. Alright, so we got ourselves an Arbok, a Rotom Bike, Galarian Lanoon, Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Weedle, Reverse Marnie, and a Hollow Lycanroc. I probably should have started with the Alchemy and went the other way around, but honestly, that's pretty decent. That's not bad at all. So we got some decent pulls. We got the Dubwool, right? We got the Eldegoss, and we got Gardevoir V and Gardevoir V Max. So that's pretty sweet. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie. So there we go, friends. There we go. Oh, I totally hit that. All right. Well, I've got to get myself another coffee, but
there's no Canada like French Canada is the best Canada in the land.
That's true. That's very true. All right, I gotta go get myself another coffee, friends. But I will leave y'all with the music for just a few minutes here. Just really a minute or two, and then we'll be back. We'll be getting into the Apocalypse and starting the grind. It'll be lots of fun. I love you guys. I'll see you in a moment. And please stand by. Alrighty, friends. So, I actually need to update our little screen here because our team is a little different. A little bit different, right? So we still have Gem, right? And then we still have Noomla. But then our Zigzagoon Zizzy is now a Linoon. So we need to change his sprite, right? So 264 is Linoon. So let's put Linoon on screen there. There we go. And then we have Coughing the Golbat still. And we still have Brenda the Spinda. But now we have a new member. So if you guys remember that egg that we got, it hatched while I was grinding. Rip Jerry, I know, Rip Jerry indeed. That was so sad. That was much sadness. I was very, very sad with that. But what can you do sometimes, right? It sucks, but what can you do? But unfortunately, it is what it is. But now, we have Wobbuffet. What? Okay. 202. So I always mix up. I always think that Wobbuffet is like a 3rd gen Pokemon, but it's 2nd gen. It's not a great Pokemon by any means, but it is a Pokemon, and it's really one of our last resorts, so, you know. Search. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so, that egg we had hatched into a Wynot while I was grinding, and now it's a Wobbuffet. It has evolved. I've given it the experience share. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Coughing evolves in the gym, like, or after the gym, or, you know, whatever on its next level anyway. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we're gonna go for a Magnitude. We're gonna grind. I mean, I guess this isn't the safest place to grind with a gem, but it honestly won't be too bad. Alright, so we're gonna wake up Gem here because sleep is not fun. Being asleep ain't fun in Pokemon. Although it may have been better than Poison Powder. But we can always heal Poison, that's fine. Actually, Poison's probably a little bit better right now. If he uses, like, Razor Leaf or something, though, then we'd be in a bit of trouble. But that's okay. Apparently in this area, you can actually catch Surskit. And so, like, I didn't know that. And I had been grinding. I had been grinding for a little bit. And then I don't know, I've been grinding all weekend, really. And then I saw the... What was it? I saw the, Surskit. I'm like, you get Surskit here? And so I looked it up. It's a 1% chance in Ruby and Sapphire only to get Surskit here. So that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Although it is really cool that you can get Meryl here, too. Honestly. Alright, go for the Magnitude. Ooh, got a 9. That's nice. 9 and 10 are obviously, like, the best. Those are, like, best case scenarios. But, I'm pretty set that what I'm gonna do, my strategy for Winona, I'm gonna send in Linoon. Linoon's got Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna start with Linoon, right? Because you can't switch out from Gem, but you can switch into Gem. So we're gonna start with Linoon. We're gonna use Thunderbolt on her Swallow and her Pelipper, which it should do massive damage if we get that, right? Massive damage. And then we switch into Gem for the next two birds, Skarmory and Altaria. And we start trying to pull off Rollout, and it will do massive damage. Absolutely ridiculously damage. So, yeah, that's the goal. That's what we're gonna do. I'm pretty excited to do it. And now I know rollout isn't the best move in the world, but once it gets up to like its 4th and 5th rollout, it's usually pretty strong. I know we could, in fact, maybe I should do some damage calcs, because you never know with the Skarmory, right? Skarmory does have Steel Wing, so maybe I should check that out, right? So Golem, right, with Rock Throw. Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's Swallow. Really, though? Oh, I guess 100 versus 33. I was like, what's going on here? 33. Swallow... Not Swallow. Skarmory. Skarmory. Level 30. Alright, Alright, I'm just doing some damage calcs here. I guess I might as well, like, grind while I'm calcing, eh? So it looks like Skarmory could be kind of dangerous. Steel Wing. Oh, wow, yeah, Skarmory could be real dangerous. Especially if it gets a crit. Yeah, I don't know my guys. I don't know. And Skarmory is level 32. Yeah, I don't know. But, I guess we're gonna just keep on grinding. And we'll see. Because Rock Throw, I mean, how exactly does rollout work, right? Like, it increases power every turn, right? But, like, rollout, there we go. But yeah, Alright, go gem. So it doubles in power for each consecutive hit. So that means it starts at 30, but then its next power is 60. Right? Alright, so it's 60 power. And then it would be, after that, be 120 power on its 3rd hit. And then 240. And then what's after that? It's like 580, right? And then 580 should also take out Altaria. At level 33, right? Okay, yeah. And even 240 will... Okay, so... I think we're gonna go for the rollout strats. I might start with a Rock Throw. And then go for, the rollouts. Just to, like, guarantee that, that hit, right? That might be the strategy to go with. But... But honestly, I think I don't even want to try and, I don't think I want to even risk it. I think I'll just start with rollout. The only issue is if we get crit... No, wait, because we can't take any damage. If we take 3 hits... Yeah, we are definitely slower. If we take 3 Steel Wings, we're dead. He has Fury Attack, Sand Attack, Steel Wing, and Aerial Ace. So, she, I guess, because it's a female Skarmory, but Sand Attack could stop our rollout, honestly. Fury Attack won't do any damage. Aerial Ace won't do any damage, so she's guaranteed for her attacking move to use Steel Wing. But Sand Attack could do damage, honestly. But if we can get... You know, I think we're gonna roll... Yeah, I think we're gonna... Because even the third one, at 120 base power, should do massive damage to Altaria. So I think that's gonna be our play. I think we're going to Rock Tomb first, or Rock Throw first, on our first turn. Well, not our first turn, but our first turn with Skarmory. Having Lanoon in, she might use Fury Attack or Aerial Ace. Because Steel Wing won't necessarily be the best damaging option there. Alright, get that Magnitude in. We're pretty close, honestly, to leveling up. We're at level 32, and we have, like... If we keep getting 100 experience, I think we've got, like, 400 or 500 experience left till we hit it, so we should be good. We should be good. Alright. Honestly, I guess I could look at the stat screen in here, can't I, in battle? Man, we are getting a lot of Oddish right now. I mean, maybe I just didn't notice it earlier, but, like, when I was grinding on my own, I was finding, like, everything else. Like, I would see the occasional Oddish. Okay, yeah, we got, like, 2 battles, and then we're ready. But yeah, I'd see the occasional Oddish, but it wasn't like Oddish. Ooh, that's Oddish's new anime cry. Oddish. Do. Alright, Oddish fainted. Hey, there we go. Gem's level 33. Alright, we're ready to go now. Danny's now level 17. That's sweet. Alright. You know, do I want... Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at Numla. Let's see how many levels... Oh, yeah. That's gonna be, like... Another, like, 15, 16 battles to level that up. Let's take the experience share. Right? We'll take the experience share from Danny. And I'll give it to Numla. Alright. We'll give Numla the experience share, right? We'll give it the Mystic Water. We'll give it the experience share. And we're gonna make our way. I know we're poisoned, but like we'll make it to the what's it called? Pokemon Center. But yeah, I'll give the experience share to Numla, and then throughout the gym, we'll be getting experience, right? And Numla will get experience, and then Numla will level up. And guess what? At level 33, Numla evolves. We'll have ourselves our Camerupt. Finally. I've been waiting for Camerupt forever. Like, I have been wanting Camerupt on our team for a long time, so... Alright, friends! Alright, I don't think there's another Kecleon around here, but well, I do think, actually. For some reason, I feel like there's another Kecleon, but I guess not. Alright! Alright, so... So we're in the gym now. Honestly, I'm going to... No, not summary. Switch. There we go. I'm going to put Zizzy up front, because Zizzy has Thunderbolt, right? And so whatever we start a battle, we'll have Thunderbolt. If we need to switch, then we can switch. Right? Good luck. Thanks. Behold the elegant battle style of bird Pokemon. Alright, let's behold bird Pokemons. Oh, you know what? I think I need to change the game. Haha. I'm so good at streaming. Pokemon Ruby. Update information. Alright, Birdkeeper Jared would like to battle. Alright, Jared. Sending in a Doduo. Alright, Zizzy, you got this. You got this one, fam. Thunderbolt. Well, there we go. Super effective. Easy. GG easy. Where did I get Wobbuffet? Is that from the egg? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you heard. I was explaining it a little bit ago. But we actually got the Wobbuffet. Because I had lost Pokemon, right? So I just was like, you know what? I'll just replace it with Wobbuffet. With the egg, right? And if it hatches, it hatches. Cool. You're playing with the ferrets? Fair enough. But, yeah, so... Winona taught me personally, you can't beat me easily. You think, eh? But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I could probably deal with, whatever. Did Pikachu use Blizzard yet? Yeah, I got a special Pikachu and named him and taught him Blizzard. How's it going, fools? Welcome in. We got some pretty cool card pulls. When I did the card openings, and let me show them here. Let me find them. I'll show them off. I got 3 really cool cards actually. Oh, you were watching since 8:10? Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. How did you like my dancing then? How did you like my dancing? But yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go for the Thunderbolt on the Swablu. So it's time to do some massive damage to this gym. Just absolutely wreck. Swablu is paralyzed. Sweet. Oh no, we got singed. The Noon did his Noon dance. Yeah, I did. It was... Honestly, it was terrible, as it would be. I expect it to be terrible, but that's okay. Kill it. Yeah, I will kill it. Perfect song, though. Yes. Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5 is our song. Do-do-do-do. But we hit our sub goal, so we got the dance. I'm gonna take video of it, and I'll probably upload it to my personal channel where DMCA strikes are whatever. Maybe I'll just like cut it down a little bit so that we don't get DMCA strikes. I don't know. Maybe I won't put it on YouTube. I don't know. Alright. Let's go! Let's freaking go. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. And then this way? Oh, yeah. Wait. Am I just dumb? Oh, yeah, okay. I figured it out. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. There's no need for Winona, our gym leader, to deal with you. I'm plenty good enough for you. Are you? Are you plenty good enough for me, Mr. What are you? Birdkeep picnicker? You're a picnic... Camper. Camper Terrell. Camper Terrell would like to battle. Sends out a Talo? You're telling me you're good with a Talo? Bruh. My Thunderbolt. Zizzy and his Thunderbolt's gonna wreck you. A little bit of Monica is all I need. Yes, Monica. Just Monica. Yeah, it was such a good song, honestly. A little bit of Monica is what I see. Alright, what's next? Swellow. Wow. Well, you at least got one fully evolved Pokemon, eh? I love Swellow's design, honestly. Like, that's a really cool looking bird Pokemon. It's almost Raptor levels of cool. It's no Pidgey. Nothing beats Pidgey, but it's still really cool. Winona, I lost! Yeah, you did. You know why? Because you're a fool. You're a fool! Alright, let's go. Let's get our... Let's make sure that... oh, I don't need to use a hyper potion. Do I have a regular size potion? I do. Alright, cool. Ooh, I can... I didn't realize Furret had an item we can take. What do we got? Ooh, an Ultra Ball. Sweet. Sweet! Alright, what's... Okay, how do we get through here? So we gotta go down that way, obviously, right? Then we gotta go up through here. Okay, Yacht near whale is all I need. True. Then we go up like that, right? No? No? Oh, I need to put that down, right? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yes! I did it. Now let's talk to this guy. Gets a little more experience. As a member of the Four Tree Gym, I'm not allowed to lose. Oh, so if we beat this guy, he loses his job. Dude, we're about to make some guy unemployed. How's it feel? Feels great. Birdkeeper Will would like to battle. He doesn't have the will to stay at the gym, apparently. You bring a Wingull to a flying type gym. I mean, I understand he's a flying type Pokemon. Okay, he's a bird, right? I get it. But he's part water type, right? If somebody's coming to the flying gym, they're bringing rock, which, okay, the water would be good against, but they're gonna bring electric types too, right? Because electric type, and you 4 times, my dude, one-hit KOs. My Zizzy ain't even the electric type, and it's a Thunderbolt still doing massive damage to you guys. These guys. Alright, and let's go for a headbutt, save some power points on the Thunderbolt. And there we go, Swellow's down. Numla, there we go, Numla leveled up, guys! Numla's leveled up. Alright, Birdkeeper Will sending out Pelipper. This is what's gonna happen to Winona's Pelipper, guys. This is what's gonna happen to Winona's Pelipper. It's gonna die right away. One hit. One hit KO. Do. It was too much of a load for me to bear. Yes, it was. And look at that, guys. What? Numla is evolving. Do. Congratulations! Your Numla evolved into Camerupt! Numla is trying to learn Rock Slide, but Numla can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move and make room for Rock Slide? Yes, sir! Alright, let's see. Rock Slide. Takedown, I think. I think Takedown is where we get rid of a move. And Numla learned Rock Slide. Alright. Now, Numla will be basically like our third option. Like, if we lose Gem for some reason, which I hope to God we don't. But if we lose Gem, we can get Numla in there. Because Numla now has Rock Slide, right? So let's let me just make sure I update the thing, because I'm actually being proactive and doing my job for once. Alright, there we go. Camerup's now on the layout. Alrighty, are you guys ready? It's time to face... You guys ready? You got some epic music in the background now. Boom. Let me turn it up a little bit. Just a notch. Alright. I am Winona. I am the leader of the four-tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Oh yeah, you guys feel that music? You feel that bump and beat? Leader Winona would like to battle! Well, Winona sent out Swellow. Kaz coming out with his Zizzy the Lanoon. Alright, Swellow's starting off with a double team. Trying to make it hard to be hit. Swellow raising his evasiveness. Zizzy goes for that Thunderbolt. Hitting it through the double team. Doing pretty good, about 2/3 damage. One more Thunderbolt and that Swellow is down, right? So Swellow going for another double team, right? Trying to raise his evasiveness even further. Doing no damage to Zizzy, though. Zizzy missing his Thunderbolt, right? Alright, so Zizzy, oh, Swellow goes for that Aerial Ace. Doesn't do too much damage. Zizzy going for that Thunderbolt, though. Hitting and knocking out Winona's Swellow with a super effective attack. Alright, Swellow fainted. Zizzy gained a bunch of experience points. Numla gained some experience. And Winona sends in her Pelipper. Pelipper starting off with a Protect, knowing that Zizzy gonna go for that Thunderbolt. Pelipper protecting itself, but then, oh, it hits a second Protect. Wow, that's actually, yeah. All right, Zizzy coming at the Thunderbolt, hitting it for that third time. And there we go. Pelipper is knocked out. Alright. Zizzy going to level 34. Numla gained some experience. And then in comes Skarmory. Alright. So, what will Kaz do now? Kaz is going to switch. Kaz switches into Gem, the Golem. Now note, Gem cannot be switched out after he's been switched into battle. Skarmory is going to start off with a Steel Wing. And that does... Ooh, if there's a crit after that, we're dead. We're dead. Okay, we're going to start with a Rock Throw here. Skarmory's going for another Steel Wing. And Gem's going for that Rock Throw. Wow, that did, relatively speaking, nothing. Go for a Super Potion. No, go for that Hyper Potion. Alright. Skarmory coming at us with another Steel Wing. Okay. I think we go for the Rock Throw again here. Doo-doo-doo. I honestly don't know. Super Potion, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure in 2 hits, like 2 more Rock Throws and Skarmory would be dead, right? I want to do... Ooh, we got a Sand Attack. Okay, that's actually nice. I know the accuracy fall isn't good, but the Sand Attack hit is nice. Okay, we're going to go for another Rock Throw, though. Alright. And then we'll heal up a couple more times. And then we'll start using the, strats. The rollout strats. Alright. Oh, you know what? No, Gem's dead. Gem's dead. Oh, Winona went for the Hyper Potion! Oh, okay, that actually might be really good. Yeah, no. Okay, bye, Gem. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you, Gem. Alright, I guess Numla. Because Numla has that Rock Throw, right? Or Rock Slide. Alright. Skarmory Sand Attack coming in, but our Rock Slide should do some massive damage to Skarmory. Honestly, we could... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we could Ember. We could Ember Skarmory here. There we go. That should have honestly been our plan all along. Because I think I probably would have rather to have lost Numla than Gem, honestly, but we have Rock Slide, so we should be good. Ooh, it's getting a Dragon Dance. This Altaria could be killer. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Earthquake could kill. It didn't kill, guys! What? Ugh, stupid. There's no way we live this. There's no way we live anything. Yeah, there's no way we live anything here. I think this is a dead run now. Rip Gem, yeah. I think we're dead here. I have a full restore. But I don't think... Yeah, I think we're dead no matter what. I have one full restore that could lead us to victory, right? But Gem, I think Numla's dead either way. Yeah. Because Winona's just gonna see the massive damage and go for that Earthquake again. If I'm lucky, she might Dragon Dance again, but, like, realistically, she's not going to. I think I go for that Rock Slide and just die. Because there's nothing else I can realistically do. Do I send in Danny, maybe? Danny, go for the Destiny Bond? Ooh, that might be the way. That might be the play. I think that's the play. Yeah. Okay, she's going for that Dragon Dance. I think we just Destiny Bond until she, like, kills us and then we kill it. Go for that Aerial Ace. Kill. And take out Altaria. Yes! We did it! We lost Danny. We lost Gem. We lost Numla. But, honestly, not bad. Not a bad fight. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with more grace. Alright, there we go. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. We got 3,300 for winning. We get the gym badge. Alright, so let's take Gem off. Take Danny off. And Numla. With the Feather Badge, all Pokemon up to level 70, even those you receive through your trades, will obey your every command. You'll also be able to use the HM move Fly outside of battle. This is a gift from me. You got a TM40. Jenna put away TM40 in the TM HM pocket. TM40 contains Aerial Ace. Its speed. No Pokemon should be able to avoid it. Alright! Well, we beat Winona, my dudes! We beat Winona. Not freaking bad at all. Not bad at all. That gym the gym looks different in Emerald? Yeah. I think it is a little different in Emerald. Yeah, so we know who we're gonna get rid of, but I'll just heal everyone anyway. I'll just heal everyone anyway. Gonna head out and get and count some Mareep. Thanks for the good time. Nice job boinking the gym leader. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, my dude. I'll see you tomorrow. And have a good sleep, my friend. Alright. Alright, let's go. So, actually, I need to make sure that I take the items back. Counting Mareep. Yep, he's gonna go count some Mareep. Take. And Danny doesn't have anything. Nice. And Numla, what do you have? XP share. That's shocking. Alright, so it's time to put some Pokemon, unfortunately, into the Rest in Peace box. It was a good time. It was a good run, friends. It was a good run. Now you can rest eternally. Honestly, I'm probably going to take a lot of these Pokemon, like, and move them up to newer games. Which I need to change the box to this one. But, yeah, I'm probably going to take a lot of these Pokemon and, like, move them up to newer games. And, like, play with them there. Because I've actually grown attached to a lot of them. So. But, this is all that we have left for our team. Is, Golbat, Zizzy, and Brenda. Now, we only have 2 gyms left, right? We got Tate and Liza. And we have, I think it's Juan or Wallace. It's Wallace in this game, right? I'm pretty sure it's Wallace in this game. Wallace. I think Juan is no, so yeah, no, he's the gym leader in Ruby Sapphire. In Emerald, Wallace is the champion, and Juan is the gym leader. Guess the Juan for me, yeah. Yes, bring Jerry. Ugh. Alright. But, let's see. Tate and Liza. So, Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire. So, level 42 is our new level cap. Level 42. You have to level up your Pokemon to level 42 for Tate and Liza, and you're not excited. Yeah, it's 42 for both of us. But, for you, they also have Claydol and Xatu. So, be careful. Alright. Well. You know you can beat them in your last gameplay? Yeah. Alright, so let's, honestly, I want to put, Coughing out front. Because I want Coughing to level up. Because I'm pretty sure Coughing will become, a Golbat pretty shortly. Alright, so, we have to make our way to... I don't really know where we go, to be honest. I think we can surf now, though, right? Yeah, we can surf now. So I think we're gonna go down to the. Ooh, you know what? We're actually pretty close to leveling up. So let's just like take out this Absol and get the level up. All right. There we go. Coughing grew level 34. What? Coughing is evolving! Mount Pyre! Yes, that's where we need to go. Mount Pyre. Alright. What? Nani? Nani? Oh man, that's awesome! Cropping evolved into Crobat. Crobat's such a good Pokemon. Honestly though, I should actually have Brenda out front. I think. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep Coughing out front and give Brenda the experience share. Do. Give to Brenda. And at some point, I'm gonna have to go through all my Pokemon and find out who which routes I've already caught Pokemon on, which routes we still need to catch Pokemon on. And then that way we can decide whether, we can decide where, what Pokemon we need to get, you know? If you can beat this with less than 6 Mons, you'll be impressed. If I can beat Tate and Liza with less than 6 Pokemon, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I only have Lunatone and Solrock to worry about, so. Oh, the game. Beat, the Elite Four and stuff? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see. Alright, let's go with the Wing Attack, I guess. Oh, there's a Lanoon. Oh, I guess I should put Golbat's new number in there, eh? Alright, 169. Crobat's number 169. That's hilarious. Alright, go for that Wing Attack. I guess I should probably teach Aerial Ace to Coughing. It's probably better than Wing Attack. Probably just a bit. Oh, this Lanoon has Citrus Berry, eh? Well, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Bag. Alright, Aerial Ace. Alright, should movie deleted? Yes. Let's see. Oof, indeed. 60, 60. Well, I mean, at least it's unavoidable, so we'll go with that for that reason. There's that. There we go. Alright. This little bridge down here. Ooh, there's a trainer. Want a battle? This guy is he's just like, battle? Bug Maniac Brandon. A Surskit? My dude. You don't know who I have up my sleeve, eh? You don't know who's up my sleeve. I've got Coughing out, leveled up to the max. He's evolved. He's ready to take on all you silly bug catchers. You know? You know? This guy, he's probably crying. He's like, oh, my Pokemon. I challenged this guy to a battle, and he just knocks them all out right away. One hit doesn't even give me a chance. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, you challenged me. You knew I could have had any Pokemon. Ooh. This is some hit-hard music, holy. Ooh. Item, what do we got here? A Hyper Potion. Ooh, that's useful. Ooh, all these berries! Man, free berries. Absolutely free. Perfect for the... Berries are going to be so useful, honestly, when preparing for the Elite Four. Like, we're gonna sit down and prepare for that fight. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Alright, there were some berries down here too, right? Ooh, there's a surfing area. This lady gives the case a shake and out pops a Pokeblock. And that Pokeblock is caught and eaten by a Pokemon. It's an expression of love, isn't it? Of course. Yes, yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. We got the Wiki Berry. Cool. I think that berry is rare. I hope you raise it with loving care. Well, she's, quite the rhymist, eh? Alright, got some Pecha Berries. Woohoo! Getting those Pecha Berries. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, there we go. And I guess I gotta surf across this water to get the item. Do, do. Hey, look, it's a Meryl! It's a silly little Meryl. Do, do, do. Alright, there we go. There's our item, a full heal. That wasn't worth it. I mean, it probably was. A full heal might come in handy. You never know. You never know. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, come on. Sir Skit. Sir Skit. Excusez-moi. Do 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 do. Sir Skit. Yes. I will adopt the movements of Pokemon and create new ninja techniques. This guy, this kid's gonna be the next Hokage. Like, you know that insight? Like, that's some like old wise man. You know, Ninja Boy Keigo, Ninja Boy Keigo. He's gonna like demolish. Hey, look, it's a Coughing versus Coughing. Go Coughing! Wait a minute, that's a Crobat. Yeah, it is. His name is Coughing, though. Just to throw you off. Alright, a Ninjask. Man, all these bug Pokemon are fallen Aerial Ace. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing! Alright. The creation of new ninja techniques is but a distant dream. That's okay. That's okay, Kigo. Don't worry. It's okay. Hey, a Lanoon. Don't worry, we'll take it out. We'll wipe it pretty quick and easy. Ooh. This music's so soothing and nice. Do, 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 do. Alright, Lanoon flinched. We're gonna go for that Aerial Ace again. Nice. Nice! Alright, got a Hiker here. This guy... Ooh, this is a Reggie area, eh? That's interesting. I don't know how to open this place, but, pretty clear who might you be. Are you perhaps searching for the ancient ruins that are rumored to possibly exist according to legend? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Although, Ruin Maniac Chip would like to battle. Starting with a Sandshrew, eh? Well, honestly, I'm gonna switch for this one. I'm glad that I have Zizzy, because Zizzy has, Surf, and Surf is gonna be super useful here. He's gonna come out with a Sand Attack, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fearful. Okay, I just can't use items on Zizzy, that's all. I was like, wait, Zizzy disease. That means, like, but no. F is fearful. It's fearful, boys. Fearful. Alright, nice. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Another sand shrew? Alright. Alright, don't worry. We got this. We got this. You know? We got this. Ugh. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Zizzy coming at us with another surf. Absolutely wiping the park here. Do-do-do-do. And then a sand slash. Ooh, okay. Cool. Alright, let's go for that surf. From sand slash, or onto the sand slash. Wipe it out. Woohoo! Alright. Brenda's now level 30. Would you look at that? What a disgraceful setback. Doo-doo. Alright, well, looks like there's nothing else here that I have to worry about, or that I can worry about, I guess. And so we'll just continue on the path here. Alright, Route 121. Ooh, okay, so this is a new route, which means, you know, there are powers beyond our understanding in the world. Oh no. This is a psychic trainer, isn't it? Or is she a ghost trainer? Hex Maniac Tammy would like to battle. Ooh, a Ralts. Hey, Toasty, how's it going? Welcome in. If you guys don't know Toasty Taco, he's actually a pretty cool streamer guy. Last I saw, he was playing Arena, but apparently he hasn't been streaming too much recently. But guys, go. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to do shout out. Toasty Taco. There we go. Nope, wrong. My goodness. Can I? There we go. I got it. But hello, Taco. How you doing tonight, my friend? Okay, this Ralts scares me. I'm gonna send in Zizzy. It's short for Toasta. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's do it proper then. Toast. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. It was too much of a struggle, but we got it now. We're good. But guys, definitely go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. But how you been, my dude? How have you been? You're doing just fine. Just trying to schedule when you can do stream consistently, so you can actually grow. Yeah, dude, it's tough. I feel that. Don't even. It's one of those things too. Like, you gotta make sure that you're enjoying it and that you're not too I don't know. That you're not ruining your other schedule and stuff, like your own schedules. Like, you can't, if you're gonna hate it because you're waking up at 5 in the morning because that's the only time that you have to stream consistently, you know, it's not gonna work. And you can stream at any time, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely one of those things. I had to figure it out. And now, now that I've been doing it for so long, it is my schedule. People know this is when I'm streaming. So, work knows that this is when I stream. So, they're, not even, they don't even try anymore. But it's, and it's a legitimate, yeah, I can't work, I'm streaming. I've got something else. I've got to stream. I've got stuff to do. I gotta be there for my people, you know? Gotta be there for my guys. A Dust Skull. I'd love to get a Dust Skull, honestly. I'd love a Dust Skull. Wait, have I gotten a Route 121 Pokemon? I don't know. I don't think I have. But I don't remember. Gen 3. Maybe I did? No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. No, because down there is not Route 121. Route 122, I think? Or no, it was Route 123 that I got. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so in terms of scheduling your streams, do you have anything in mind yet? Or, like, what you trying to figure out? Like, what you think you're gonna do? Alright, so let's see, for this route here, there are gonna be a few options, right? So, oh wait, no, there is 2 options, basically. Three if you want to count Zigzagoon and Linoon separately. So it's either Zigzagoon, Linoon, or Kecleon. So, that'll be fun. Thursday night's possibility, and basically anytime Friday, Saturday. Interesting. Thursday, Friday, Saturday could work. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Doing, like, a couple hour streams on those days. Yeah. Alright, so let's, I guess let's roll for our encounter here. What happened to the, phone cam? Do 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 do. Stop. The camera's bugging out, guys. The camera's bugging out. What's going on here? There we go. Alright. Perfect. Anyway. Let's get our dice going. And let's see what kind of encounter that we're gonna get. Do-do-do-do. A 3. 3, what was that, diseased? I should know this by now, like, honestly. This point. Fearful. Fearful. Disease is 6. Alright. So whatever our new encounter is, will be a fearful encounter. Which means we can't use any items on it. And what do we get? A Shuppet. Fortunately, we can't catch Shuppet. But we'll go ahead, we'll bite it. Do 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 do. Although I should really heal up. Oh, I have another hyper potion, eh? I should heal up coughing here. And what does Zizzy have? Let's take whatever that. We got a super potion from Zizzy. Nice. Alright, let's see. So, Kecleon, Zigzagoon, or Linoon. Those are our options. Do. Alright, Shuppet fainted. What is this? We've got an Oddish. Not what we need yet, but we got an Oddish. Alright, go for that Aerial Ace. Man, you know what I want to play, guys? I want to play Fallout. Like, I actually kind of want to start playing Fallout. I don't know. I always like the idea of Fallout until, like, I get halfway through and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this game. It's just like, I'm done. It is what it is. I get bored. But another game I want to play, and I actually got it downloaded now, is Dragon Age Origins. That game is actually pretty fun. I've never beaten it. I've never even gotten to a dragon fight. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I always got, like, kind of just get stuck at a pretty tough part, and, I think one of the parts I remember getting stuck at, I was, like, in some dream area or something. And I don't remember where else I've been getting stuck, but... Oh, wait! Ooh, Zigzagoon. Okay. So, Well, I guess we don't get an encounter for this area. Never mind. Never freaking mind. Cool. Well, Coughing grew to level 35 for that. Air Cutter? Sure. Remind you of how only 6% of people who got Skyrim beat the tutorial. Honestly, I believe that. I believe that. Okay, Air Cutter. 55 with a high crit ratio. Ooh. Honestly, I'll get rid of Leech Life for that. Because the high crit ratio is pretty good, right? But... Alright, well, that's it. We don't get an encounter for this area. Ooh, berries. But yeah, Skyrim is pretty interesting. Like, I love Skyrim. I really do. But I hate starting a new game. and it's literally because I've started the game so many times. I hate going through Bleak Falls Barrow. Like, I hate like the entire main quest. I don't hate it, like, but I don't love it anymore. It's kind of bland, you know. When you're exploring the world and just you know, going through different towns and stuff, and you know, doing whatever quests you want, then it's fun. It's really fun and really cathartic. But the main story, just like, it's alright. Oh, dude. Yeah, that Zigzagoon, I probably should have switched into Lanoon and used, like, Cut or something. Or even Brenda. What is this theme, honestly? Like, does it tell me? Castelia City. Yeah, Castelia City is such a bop. Such a bop! Ooh, Seviper. Seviper can be pretty deadly. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Seviper had, like, Strongjaw or something. Europa Universalis? No, I don't. So... I tried to get into it, right? I do have Europa Universalis 4. But I don't know what it was. I don't know, maybe I just need to spend some more time with it and like spend time with people that do play it. But I just couldn't. There was just too much to learn and I just didn't. I do play Civilization though. Not very often anymore, because, like, right now I'm just busy with everything else. But I love Civilization. And I have every Civilization game, since 3. Okay, we're out to move to Mount Pyre. Age of Empires? I want to get Age of Empires 2. I want to get that, but I don't play that either, unfortunately. Alright, so to Mount Pyre, eh? I'm not gonna worry about Mount Pyre yet. But... ugh. Yeah, I basically have, like... I only have a few games that I switch between. I'll play, like, any Pokemon game. Right? I'm playing any Pokemon game. I'll play Minecraft. Skyrim. Civilization. And I think that's it. So yeah, Pokemon, Minecraft, Skyrim, and Civilization. And those are the games I swap between. So you found this mod for U4 that actually Elder Scrollsifies the whole thing to a staggering amount. Talking everything. Dude, that's pretty cool. The whole point of it is it's like you're sort of like resource managing like, through history, right? Like, and with, like, real historical events and whatnot, if I understand correctly. That's what Europa Universalis is. And then, so then it, like, I guess through Elder Scrolls and stuff, it, like, takes all the lore and, like, it's throughout all the eras or whatever of Tamriel. Or all of Nirn, even. I assume that's what they've done. Because that's pretty cool. I'm actually really excited. I always say I'm excited for the next Elder Scrolls game to play, like Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion. I think I'm the most excited for Oblivion, but I'm the most excited. Right? I'm really excited for Oblivion. But I'm the most excited for Elder Scrolls Online, because that takes place before all the Elder Scrolls games. And, like, we can see a lot of that stuff. And what I'm going to be doing is getting all the DLC in order. Because right now, my Elder Scrolls Online account has no DLC at all. It's by itself, base game. And once you get DLC, you can't get an account that has no DLC, right? You always buy, when you buy an account, you buy it as of where or one DLC ago or something. And you have to pay $20 for the newest DLC type idea. It's how it works with World of Warcraft. Seems to be how it works with Elder Scrolls Online, right? So, yeah. Yeah, custom events, every continent, even Oblivion. That's pretty interesting. Together we're fearless. We'll demonstrate how tough we are. Alright, you do that, ladies. Senior and Junior, Kate and Joy would like to battle. Spinda and Slacking. Ooh. Alright, go for that Confused Ray on Slacking, because Spinda can't be confused. And we'll go for the Headbutt on Spinda. Because if we can get some confusion hacks on Slacking, then, like, we're golden. Alright, Slacking is confused. And it hurt itself in its confusion. Perfect. Alright, and Spinda flip. Oh, Splinda flinch from the headbutt. Alright, we'll go for... I'll go for an Air Cutter. Oh, Air Cutter hits both, eh? That's pretty good. Alright, go for that headbutt on... Honestly, I'll go on Slacking. Yeah, because I was pretty sure it would take out... Not take out Spinda, but... Wow. Oh, Dizzy Punch, eh? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Air Cutter again. Is Slacking better defensively or offensively? I honestly can't remember. Slacking... Or, no, sorry, defensively or special defense. So at level, what is it, level 30, 32, right? When I have my Lanoon at level 34, am I doing more with Headbutt because of Stab, or am I doing more with Thunderbolts? I'm doing slightly more with Headbutt, but not by much. I might actually go Thunderbolt, because I might get paralyzed, right? Thunderbolt does that, right? Right? Thunderbolt. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so it does have a chance to paralyze. Cool. I thought so. So Toasty, you were talking about your like Skyrim 5e. That's pretty cool. And I'm honestly pretty excited for that. I was talking to one of my buddies who wants to do D&D and stuff. I'm trying to get him to get Discord on his phone there, but I don't know if he has it or not yet. Or on his computer even, honestly, but... Alright, there we go. Whew, we won that fight. We won that fight. Yeah, your goals for it are pretty ambitious. Yeah, dude, I'm super excited to see how it works. We'll have to figure out a time to actually play. Ooh, you know what? Oh, is this a Safari Zone? Ooh, we can actually get an encounter here. Ooh, we can also heal up our Pokemon, essentially. Move. Right? I think literally just placing them in the box heals them, right? Do. Let's see. Summary. Yeah, cool. Welcome to the Safari Zone. Is it your first time here? We're gonna lie and say no. Alright, welcome to the Safari Zone. All you can catch for just 500 Pokédollars. Would you like to play a Safari game? Yes, I would. A Pokéblock case? Where do I get a Pokéblock case? Alright, fine. I will go find a Pokéblock case. Alright. With my Pokemon, I have traveled the world's four corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. Alright, gentleman Walter. He would like to battle. He sends out his Manectric. And we have a flying type out? Nah. Nah, fam. We're gonna send in Zizzy. Alright, Zizzy. Let's go. Gonna Odor Sleuth me? Nah, fam. Nah. Alright, we're gonna go for that headbutt. He's gonna quick attack us. So in your, like, Skyrim 5e game, Toasty, are you, like, are all the characters gonna start, like, in the cart, the back of the wagon type idea, going into Helgen? Or are you just gonna, like, start randomly in one of the inns in Skyrim? Or is it gonna, or can it be, like, anywhere in Tamriel? Do. Alright. So it's more of an Elder Scrolls transfer, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. Plan is to make an alternate setting with some custom rules and races. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So like custom races, is that like basically like the already normal Elder Scrolls races, but like just made to fit within the 5e rules? And like could you still play with regular 5e races and classes and stuff? Man, this Gen 5 music has me going. Ugh. Man, I think I want to play some, like, Gen 5 later. Oh, the bag is full! Excuse me? Playing as regular 5e races is a bit of a toss-up at the moment? Okay. Fair enough. I guess I can give the King's Rock to... What is Coughing holding? Nah. I guess I could use a Repel. To get the Carbos. Wait, the bag is still full? Alright, well, whatever. We'll battle this person here. Will you play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon? Yes, my friends. Yes, I will. Man, I don't know. Ooh, a Pikachu! Pikachu's cute! Well, unfortunately, it is an electric type, so we should be switching into Zizzy. Honestly, I can probably start bringing Brenda in pretty reliably. I am actually kind of sad that we lost Gem, but like, honestly, I don't know, I don't feel sad about losing Gem. Like, I don't feel sad for Gem. Like, I don't miss Gem, other than his power. Gem has pretty good power. This isn't what I meant. Alright, go this way maybe. There we go. Get some berries. Man, I really want to change out the batteries on this so I can start, like, planting berries and stuff, but that's not something I can really do right now, so it is what it is. Hey, yo, Red Dragonite! Thank you for the raid, my friend! Welcome on in, Red Dragonite and Red Dragonite's viewers! How was the stream, my friend? How was the stream? What were you up to tonight? My friend, how is it going? We're doing an Apocalock in Pokemon Sapphire right now. And it's pretty freaking cool. We got 3 Pokemon right now, a Lanoon, a Crobat, and a Spinda. We beat Winona just recently, and it was pretty fun. It was a pretty good battle. It was pretty close. Honestly, every gym battle, I've been pretty scared that I was gonna wipe. Ooh, rival. Hello. Good, just chilling? Nice. Alright, can I take... Okay, I can. I guess this is the superstore or whatever, right? Oh, hey, it's Jenna! I'm running an errand for my dad. No, I'm not buying any dolls. Anyway, it's been a while. Want to have a battle and see who's raising Pokemon better? Sure. But you know I'm not gonna lose to no Jenna. But you know I'm not gonna lose to no Jenna. Are you... What's this guy saying? What's this kid's... This kid's being a punk. Alright, starting off with Swellow. Ooh. Go with Coughing? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna switch... I'm gonna switch into Zizzy. Because Zizzy has Thunderbolt. And that'll wipe through the Swellow. See that wing attack? Nothing. Nothing! Honestly, I don't even think a crit of that wing attack. Because that would be, what was that, 24 damage? 73... 27, 28 damage? So the crit would be 40... 56, right? 56? So we're not in crit range yet. When you had the Gen 5 music going, maybe you want to play Gen 5 again? Same, Pidgey! Same. Ooh, was that an Endeavor? Yeah, I want a Thunderbolt, though. Just knock Swellow right out. Cool. Super effective. Now, I can't use any healing items on Zizzy. But, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. Alright, who's next? The Combuskin? Okay, fighting. That fighting fire type. Fighting fire type is going to be taken care of by our lovely our lovely Crobat named Coughing. Doo-doo. Alright, and go for that Aerial Ace. Haha! Look at that one hit KO. Super effective. Alright, who's next? Who's next? A Wailmer? Ooh. I wonder if this Wailmer has, I wonder if this Wailmer has Ice Beam. Okay, high crit. Let's get a crit. Let's get a crit. No, eh? But we did do over half, so. Oh, we got confusion though, eh? That's not very nice. So we'll go for an Aerial Ace. Hopefully we hit. Come on, Coughing. No! Not yourself. I meant hit the Wailmer. Alright, we're gonna have to go for a potion here. Because I don't know if we would, nope, that's not what I meant to use. Super potion. There you are. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna survive if we didn't, but yeah. But my dudes, I don't know if you guys know who Red Dragonite is, but he's another lovely Pokemon shiny hunting streamer. Does lots of awesome stuff, and definitely check him out. Give him a follow if you haven't already. In fact, you know what? I don't know Mikey's still here, so I'm gonna give Mr. Red Dragonite a shout out myself while I'm thinking about it. But definitely go check him out, my dudes. It's pretty cool guy. Alright, go for that Aerial Ace. Knock out Wailmer. And now, really, you haven't evolved your Shroomish yet? Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Coughing gained a bunch of experience points. That stings a bit. I had a head start on you as a trainer. I plan on going home to Little Root. You know I'm helping out my dad on his Pokedex. It's coming together pretty decently, so I should go show him. Jenna, what are you gonna do? Collect all the gym badges and take on the Pokemon League Challenge? Maybe I'll do that too. Well, anyway, hang in there. Alright, well. Lily Cove Museum, eh? Alright, well, we're gonna go into the department store here. Ooh, Pokemon Lottery Corner, eh? I mean, I guess I'll pull a lottery ticket to see. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so this is where we buy some stuff, but I want to sell. Alright, I've got a few nuggets. I've got a revive I can sell. Right? Right, I've got 3 nuggets to sell. Stardust. And do I want to sell anything else? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anything else to really sell. So, cool. We good, we good. Honestly, I should probably buy some potions though, eh? And, hyper potions for sure. 99 hyper... I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea, but I think I'll get like 35. And I don't think there's anything else that I want from her. How about you? What can you give me? Give me some Pokeball. I mean, I might as well grab a few Ultra Balls, right? Just in case. Just so I have them. And then... a fluffy tail. Interesting. Interesting. And full heals, I should probably get a good couple of those as well, eh? So then I don't have to worry anymore about status conditions. And honestly, that should be enough. I don't need to worry about anything else. do. Alright, who's this? Move to Leader's house. Ooh, interesting. Hello, Team Aqua. Hey, you! Don't go near that cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, so you just listen to me. Alright. Hey, this guy gives us a berry, right? When it gets right down to it, the same way suits suit me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea. And you, a berry, suits you to the T. Why should that be so? We got the orange berry. When it gets right down to it, it's because you're a trainer! Ah. Yes. Alright, it's a contest hall. There's a ship's port. Alright, but I think we don't need to worry about the cove. We need to get out over. All the way over to Route 122. And I can pick up that item now. Wingull appeared. Alright, Aerial Ace, I guess? Alright, and get the item here. Got the Carbus. The Carbus. Alright, and then we're gonna walk our way over. Stupid Zigzagoon. I guess I'll aerial ace it. Knock her out. So 42 is our level cap, if I want to continue remembering correctly. Another Shuppet, eh? Alright, go for that bite on the Shuppet. Shuppet's a really interesting Pokemon. It's kind of weird the way that it evolves into Banette too, but like, I don't know, I like the way Shuppet looks. It's like quite literally that sheet over, you know, a ghost type of, you know, the sheet that makes up a ghost type of trope. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, Zizzy's using Surf. Now we're on Route 122. Okay. So let's see, Route 122. What Pokemon are available on Route 122? Okay, it's quite literally just water types. And a water poison. I guess there's water dark. But, like, yeah. Alright, but we're still gonna roll for Route 122 because we could get a true survivor, right? Oh, let's there we go. All right, let's see. Do we get a true survivor? A 1. 1 is not true, right? 1 is, what is 1? A loner. Okay, so I don't get an encounter here then. I don't get an encounter here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. Alright, go for the aerial ace, I guess. Get all the experience I can when I can. And that will be good. We'll be good to go. Alright, let's go. Coughing. Keep on keeping on, you know? Go for the air cutter. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Alright, Wingull again. Cool. Okay, go for the bite. Alright, Brenda is now level 33. Nice, nice. Alright, go coughing. Man, these tentacle really are the Zubat of the sea, eh? Alright, Brenda, gain some more experience. My goodness, okay, like, this is like, I don't know, this is a little boring here. Here we go, Mount Pyre. Mount Pyre. So, let's see, Mount Pyre. Okay. So, Mount Pyre, let's see. So, I can get fire, electric, rock, ground, and normal types, right? And that means that Vulpix is actually the only encounter here. And Vulpix is at the exterior. But Vulpix is the only Pokemon I can actually obtain here, so let's, I guess let's get our Vulpix, eh? Oh, I should have healed while I was in town, eh? I might actually want to go back and do a heal. I should probably use a Repel and go heal. Alright. Go for a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, actually. I'm gonna go get a Repel, heal up. Heal our lovely little Lanoon, and be good to go. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, let's go. Let's go heal. I don't know why I didn't heal while I was in town, but oh well. It is what it is. I guess I could actually, honestly, just use the PC here to heal. Because that's, I mean, it's kind of cheaty, but, like, it gets the job done. It gets the job done. So why not, right? Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. All right. There we go. And I can now take the Super Potion from Lanoon, from Zizzy, and be on my way. Boom, boo doo boo, boo doo 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 doo. And I need another Super. I guess I have another Repel I can use. So I'll just use it. I'll just use the next Repel. Get bag. And Super Repel. Let's see. Use. Cool. And I'm actually gonna put... oh, I guess I accidentally cut this grass, eh? I'm going to switch Zizzy and Crobat for now, honestly. The water is daddy blue. Do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Back in Mount Pyre we are. And do we go out here? I guess so. Do do. Ooh, TM48, eh? Wonder what TM that is. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Alright, TM48. is skill swap. Not the greatest, but it gets the job done. Alright, let's keep on moving up. Repel's effect wore off. Okay, cool. What do we get now? A max potion. Ooh. Max out our health. Okay, Repel's effect wore off, so we can actually find our Vulpix now. So let's do this! And let's not kill Vulpix. In fact, let's make sure Brenda's in the front. So we don't kill Vulpix by accident. Alright, Shuppet's first. Shuppet's our encounter. Not our encounter, but Shuppet's here. Okay, we'll go for a feint attack. It'll knock out the Shuppet, honestly. Alright, Shuppet's down. Cool. Oh, dude, making me dab. Haha. Yeah. I try to have fun, you know. There's honestly, I love the channel point rewards that we have. Like, there's some like really fun ones like that. But then you're dying, dude. Yeah. Dude, I am a pro at dabbing. You know, no one can beat me with my lovely pose. Okay, I actually made, okay, you know that cross transceiver sound we just heard? I actually made that my ringtone on my phone years ago. Like back when I was, I don't know, like in high school still, but that was my ringtone for the longest time. And it was hilarious. I loved it. It was literally the best thing. Alright, go for that feint attack again, Brenda. We need to get a Vulpix, okay? We need to get a Vulpix. Or am I in the wrong area? Is this... $28. I wonder if this counts as the summit? I don't know. I guess if we see a 27 or 29, or if we see, I don't know, because on the summit for the Shuppet in Sapphire, you can get them level 24 to 30. Okay, I don't know, my dudes. Okay, there we go. There's our Vulpix. Ooh, female Vulpix. All right. Anybody got any name ideas? I mean, I have a name idea, but it's not for a female Vulpix, so I don't know. I don't know what we should name her. But I think we're gonna just go for a standard tackle. Okay. Now, Vulpix is in an easy crit range, so I think we're just gonna try and Ultra Ball it. Alright, there we go. It's caught. Vulpix was caught. Do we have any ideas? Taco! Do you have any ideas for this Vulpix? Any name ideas? Oh, you know what? We didn't roll. How dumb am I? We didn't roll. We didn't roll for here. A 1. Okay, it's a loner. That's lovely. That's lovely. Honestly, it's probably one of the worst. Like, 1 is literally probably the worst type of... But I guess that's the karma we get for rolling late. Doo-doo. Alright, let's see. What shall we name this Vulpix? Lorraine? You're at a loss? Yeah. You know, I'll just go Lorraine. I'm feeling Lorraine. Lorraine is weak to the brain. You usually have pretty good names? It's all good. We got names now, so... LL looks like a weird face. True. True dat. Alright. Well, Lorraine is our new member. And we're going to put the... what is it? The experience share. Where is the experience share? Oh, Brenda has it, right. Brenda has the experience share. Okay, item, take... Ooh, Lorraine, you have an item? Take. Ooh, a raspberry, cool. Alright, so Lorraine will give you the experience share. So you can start gaining experience. And honestly, I'll give it a potion too. And I don't have a Firestone yet, but I could actually probably get one from the department store, right? Let me take a look at Vulpix. Alright, level up. Let's see, game. Learn set by level up. In Gen 3. Yeah, so it's already level 25. So at level 29, it learns Flamethrower. And that's a really good move at level... For our fire type here. And so I definitely want that. Well, let's see. If I... Yeah, what about Ninetales? I spelled it wrong, didn't I? Wow, okay. Yeah, Ninetales does not learn anything. It learns Fire Spin at level 45, but like... Yeah, no. No. Alright, well let's get Vulpix up on the list here. $37. Alright, let me put Ninetales on the thing for you here. $37. Here we go, Vulpix is now on the layout. And then here we are at the summit. Hey, it's a Team Aqua Grunt. I'll show you exactly how scary Team Aqua can be. You show me, my dude. You sit here and show me. Sending out a Zubat? You sending out a Zubat? I'm gonna side beam that Zubat. You know? Get that super effective damage. Alright, one more side beam and we're good. The Zubat's dead. Said that I play Minecraft. Have I considered making a server? I've more than considered it. We actually do have a Minecraft server for the channel, for the community. It's not very active. Like, not too many people have been playing on it. I've been considering restarting the server, like resetting it. Because honestly, it's I kind of been wanting to play Minecraft again, but I'm always so bad for starting a new world, you know? Like, I just want to start a new world all the time. Like, I don't know. That early game is always fun, and I get these, like, massive ideas of stuff that I want to do, and then I never get around to it. But, I may wait until the Caves and Cliffs update to start a new world. Hashtag relatable, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, that early game is so much fun. And, like, when you've got a bunch of people playing, it's a lot of fun. But, I don't know. Maybe, you know what we should do? Maybe March will be Minecraft month. Where we play Minecraft, like, for the month. I don't know, that could be fun. That could be fun. Alright, go for that Psybeam, Brenda. You've been wanting to start building Morrowind-style stuff on a server? Ooh, that'd be super cool. That'd be really, really cool, actually. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So you think you can stand up alone to Team Aqua's might? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. You guys are pretty weak. What's up with you? What does a single kid expect to do? Defeat your ass? I've always, like, wanted to build in Minecraft some super massive, like, world. Like towns, you know, start off with, like, you know, towns and cities and stuff, and, like have, like, one main city, and then, like, move out and have another town, and, like, have towns surrounding it, and then, like, you know, maybe a couple towns over, it's another big city, or, like, rebuild Morrowind in Minecraft, or rebuild Skyrim, or rebuild, you know, Cyrodiil, or something, right? Like, I've always wanted to do that sort of thing. But if you do want to link to the server, at least to start for now, to get used to it, as I said, I do want to, like, reset it, so I don't know when that's going to happen, but be aware of that. But I do I will download the server and, like, make it distributable? I don't know. Yeah. But, anyway, I make it so that you can, like, download the world and stuff. Like, I give it to you guys once before I reset it. You've actually found a server that completely rebuilt all of Minecraft, or all of Tamriel into Minecraft. It's in stunning detail and scale. Dude, that's super cool. I'd have to look into that because I would love that. Alright, go for that Dizzy Punch on this Poochyena. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm almost surprised at how much damage that did. Oh, right, Brenda's disease, so I actually can't use Tackle. So, we illegally got 9 Vulpix, but, you know, it's okay. I guess I'm gonna go for the Dizzy Punt. Actually, no. Why don't I just switch? I can switch from Disease, right? I'm just gonna switch into Zizzy, because Zizzy can use Thunderbolt, and then I won't get hit by Ruskin. Alright, Carvana coming at me with a crunch! Nah, that did nothing. It's called Tamriel.eu, or Tamrielcraft.eu. That's with 2 C's? That's pretty cool. Dang, too strong. Right? I'm super strong. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep Zizzy out. Cause, like, I don't know, this is pretty... Okay. So it's just the Aqua Grunts, right? I don't actually battle the... So it doesn't look like I actually battle any admins or anything. So everyone's, like, easy. Not 2 C's? Oh, okay, cool. Glad we cleared that up. Hey, I remember you from Mount Chimney. It's payback time! Is it? Is it payback time? I mean, maybe if by payback you mean taking another walloping from me. Man, you're level 31, you haven't even evolved that thing yet? Come on, my dude. Like, come on. I'm gonna give you Thunderbolt, and I'm just gonna take you out, cause you know, you didn't even bother to evolve it into a Sharpedo. These grunts, man. Easy experience. Easy experience! Ooh, covet, eh? I don't think that's a good move, good enough move, but... Cutely begs to obtain an item held by the foe. I mean... It's not better than headbutt by any means. Or even cut, really, but... It's not bad. Stop learning covet? Yeah. Alright. He wants to send another Carvana. We're gonna use another Thunderbolt then. You know? Give him the shock. Alright, and Lorraine gains some more experience. Beaten by some kid again. Alright. Not you again. You've impeded our plans repeatedly, but this time, you're too late. The red orb that rested atop Mount Pyre. I, Archie, claim it as mine! Finally, I can realize my grand design! Come on, crew, it's Slateport next!
Oh no, this cannot happen. How could they take the red orb? The blue orb and red orb must never be separated, they belong together. Fine, you take the remaining blue orb. Please, take after that old foul man and get back the other orb.
We obtained the blue orb. Jenna put it away in the key items pocket. Alright, let's see if there's any items. Alright, there we go. Man, Shuppet. You know, Shuppet's eyes looks like the, it, looks like those eyes in, like, anime and cartoons and stuff. When they, when they're... Oh, is there... Nothing over here except just the grass. But Shuppet's eyes look like those eyes, like, when they're... Things are trying to, like, hypnotize people or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but... Alright, I'm actually gonna go through this, area, though, eh? Like, I'm gonna go through Mount Pyre here. And battle everyone, because... Why not, right? Get some free experience. Some free experience. Alright, go for a headbutt. Go for the headbutt. Oh, right, it doesn't affect Shuppet. I'm smart. Well, at least Nightshade doesn't affect me. Ooh, we got 20 minutes anyway. Might as well do some grinding against some trainers. Who knows? We might level up Lorraine. Lorraine's still level 25, but if we look at its summary screen, it's pretty close to getting its next level. We want to get it to level 29. Level 29 is like the goal. Because I mean, really, get it as high as possible. But level 29, that's where it learns Flamethrower. Go, Brenda! Alright, and then we can go for that feint attack. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Honestly, I think I've liked our team quite a bit throughout this whole playthrough. Like, our team has been pretty solid. It's always been, like, kind of like B-level Pokemon, but it's always worked, you know? Ooh, okay. Rock, Steel. Honestly, I think I think we just switch here, right? We just switch into Zizzy, who has Surf and Wipe. Man, we could have had a Lairon by now, you know? If our Aeron didn't die, we would have been golden. That's okay, you know? You know? Do 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 do. Alright, another Surf. Ooh, Zizzy's close to being dead. That takedown really got us, eh? Alright, well, Brenda's level 30. Ooh, Teeter Dance. I don't think Teeter Dance is useful, is it? Confuses all Pokemon on the scene. Which, I mean, I guess could be useful if its accuracy is 100%, right? But honestly, nah, not worth it. Not worth it. Stop playing Teeter Dance, yeah. Do 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 do. All right, cool. So I guess we're not switching into Zizzy anymore. We got a Super Potion. At least Zizzy gives us Super Potion. I want to put Coughing where Zizzy is, because if we go into that double battle, I don't want Zizzy to be in the battle. That's okay, though. That's okay. Do 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 do. Alright, there's Shuppet. And we'll use a Feint Attack to take care of the Shuppet. Man, I need to, like, really start figuring out talking points and stuff so that I'm a little more entertaining. Like, not that I'm not entertaining, but, like, I could be more entertaining if I actually had stuff to talk about, you know? Oh, man. Gym music, so good! So good! Man, Gen 5 music just really hits different. It really does. Young couple, Des and Luke, sent out Delcatty and Manectric. Ooh, Brenda and Coughing. Okay. I need to, like, take out Manectric ASAP Rocky. Go for the Aerial Ace. I'm surprised it didn't use Thunderbolt. I guess Quick Attack was faster. Yeah, we got paralyzed, though. Honestly, not surprised. Ooh, Manectric became confused. Wow, really got static on both of us, eh? At least it prevents the Sing, which is nice. But yeah, if he lands like a Thunderbolt, that could be some massive damage on us. And who really knows then at that point, right? Is Manectric really that slow? Like, did he do anything? I don't know. Alright, well, at least now we know. Now we know what we can get. What's it do? What was that? Double slap? Double kick? Alright, Brenda's paralyzed and can't move. That's unfortunate. At least we can use a potion on Brenda. Honestly, I should use the potion on with Coughing's move instead of with Brenda's move, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, Delcatty's gonna growl at us, lower our attack, and then we are going to Use aerial ace. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Or maybe Minecraft will do in May. That might be better. May might work out better for Minecraft, I think. Do. And then we'll be closer to the 1.16 update as well. Oh, I don't know if I said this. I totally meant to, though. Toasty, if you want onto the server, the stuff is in the Discord under the gaming chat. The pinned messages, the IP and all that's there. You just have to give me your Minecraft username and I can whitelist you to the server. Basically, I just have to manually whitelist everybody that wants to join, you know? Just so that I can, like, manually vet everyone. We don't have any, like, anyone that's, like, gonna grief, or if we do, like, it's a fairly controlled environment. So, like, we can deal with it as it comes up and not have to worry too much. Okay, Brenda, hurry up and get your Fate attack, please. Honestly, I'm probably gonna keep Feint Attack too, because it's a dark type move and we've got psychic type gym leaders coming up, right? So like we're gonna want to make sure we have a solution for them. They're also rock types. So like if we get a water or grass type at that point, that'll help quite a bit. I know we've got Surf on Zizzy, so that'll be super useful. And like I'm probably gonna just wipe Tate and Liza with Surf. But Feint Attack. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, Lorraine. Alright, let's. Hello, little lass. This is no place for children, least of all you. Are you not a children yourself? Are you not a children yourself? It's Psychic Kayla, eh? Okay, send out her Kadabra. Alright, we'll go Brenda. We're gonna use Feint Attack. Yeah, that server idea sounds good. Alright, alright. Yeah, so like, as I said, I'm gonna be resetting the server, and I'm gonna do that in May. I think. And then I'll do like May Minecraft or Minecraft May. At that point. But for now, you can have fun on the server. It's fairly inactive, as I said before. Like, not a lot of people play on it. I haven't been on it in forever. But it is there. There's stuff to explore. There's old people's bases and stuff. But yeah, definitely have fun. Feel free to, you know, I'll maybe test out some building styles and stuff for now. And then, like, when we get into the real thing, you'll already have some, like, inspiration for it. I'm probably going to, like, try and do some YouTube stuff with it when I do it in May. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because by the time May comes around, I'll be out of school, right? So I can actually start working on some YouTube content, too, properly. Ooh. Okay, let's switch out here. Kadabra. Okay, do I have a full super, or whatever, what's it called? Full restore, I do. Okay. Let's use a full restore here. Holy, okay, that was close. That was close. Okay, can I Feint Attack now, please? Oh, he keeps using recover. That's why he's, like, regaining health all the time. He just keeps recovering. That's kind of bull, but okay. There we go. Got a nice hit. Okay, he's going for a Psybeam. Yeah, Kadabra is ridiculously strong. Alright, there we go. Kadabra is taken care of. Like, hey, Prius, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. We've got a few minutes left. We're just leveling up our new Vulpix. Having a good time clearing out the trainers here in Mount Pyre. Things are good. How have you been, my friend? Well, I guess you're lurking, so enjoy the lurk. I guess no point in me asking. But hope things are well with you, my friend. Alright, you're gonna head out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Sounds good, Toasty. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night, but definitely I'll see you next time you're in. And, yeah. Alright, ooh, there's an item. A super repel. Ooh, that could be useful. Excuse me. I want to battle. I want to battle you, okay? We got a few minutes left. I want to battle. I just want to battle. I want all the battles. Honestly, this is not a bad place for grinding. I don't... The Pokemon levels aren't, like, the worst thing in the world, but, like, it could be better. But, like, the trainers have some pretty decent Pokemon. Alright, Kirlia coming at me with a Psychic. We'll go for another Feint Attack. Knock out the Kirlia. Man, there's a lot of Psychics in here, eh? A lot of Psychic-type Pokemon, Psychic-type trainers. There's a lot going on. Drown in self-pity, he says. That's what he does. He's gonna drown in self-pity. Okay. Am I at the top of the mountain yet? Alright, go Brenda. With your Feint Attack. I'm gonna have to use, like, an Ether or something to restore power points. Like, I'm using so many Feint Attacks here. I'm not gonna be able to use anything else. Like, how many power points do I have left on... I have 4 Feint Attacks left. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. Alright, I'll go for a Feint Attack again. Alright, let's go. Oh man, that... Wait, you're using Curse? Shuppet just killed itself to use Curse on me. That's ridiculous. Well, I guess it is what it is. Alright, let's see what's going on with this trainer here. Hey, Zesty! It has been a hot minute. How you been, friend? How have you been doing? What's been up? We're making our way through this lovely Apocalypse. Been enjoying the game. What have you been up to, friend? What have you been up to? I guess I can Feint Attack, and that's basically it with the Shuppet, eh? That's all I can really do. Nothing much, just classes. I feel that I've been so busy with school stuff, it's been ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Alright, Brenda's level 35 now. But, hopefully things calm down for me soon. Hopefully they calm down for you too. But, yeah. Are you enjoying your classes at least? Or are things, like, not going because of, like, everything going on right now? Should I do Dizzy Punch or Feint Attack? Yeah, you're enjoying them? That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying them at least. Alright, Kadabra coming at me with a Psybeam. That's some pretty tough damage. I think I'm gonna heal. I think I'm gonna heal here. Though your chemistry professor was gone for a week for no reason? Really? That's, fun. That's fun. Alright, I guess that's the last feint attack I can do here. So it's time to switch into Crobats. Lorraine's level 28, that's nice. Time to switch into Crobat. Who is paralyzed? I guess I can always use one of my full heals, right? I do have those. I do have 36 full heals, so I might as well use one heal up coughing here. But I think it's time we head back to the back to town, take on this guy, and be good. Well, we as you can see, we've got a pretty fun team there. We got Lanoon, Vulpix, Spinda, and Crobat. That's our entire team. That's all we have. We're like nearing Tate and Liza. It's been a rough run. Like, I mean, I made some silly mistakes, I'm sure. But there have been quite a few battles where it's like, really? So, it's been rough, but it is what it is, right? Tis what it is. Alright, Atsushi is coming in with Harayama. Looks like Crobat is your best Mon by a decent margin. Yeah. Yeah. Once Vulpix levels up to level 29, it'll get Flamethrower, and so we'll evolve it into Ninetales. But even still, Crobat is, like, top tier when it comes to... Well, when it comes to any Pokemon, but especially in Nuzlocke, like, Crobat is one of the top tier Pokemon. But, it's all good. We had a Plusle that was actually carrying us through the early game. Up to the mid game, but then I can't remember what happened that he died. I think it was Flannery's gem. But, unfortunately, we did lose our little Plusle. I wish Plusle would have come with us. I really miss Plusle quite a bit, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Alright, well, we're back at the entrance. That was a quick run to the entrance. Alright. But, I don't know if you know what an Apocalypse is, but essentially it has restrictions as if, like, an apocalypse had happened in the Pokemon world. So the Apocalypse that we've rolled for this run is a Heat Wave, which means we can only catch Pokemon of the Rock, Ground, Fire, Electric, and Normal types. And then on top of that, every time you get to a new route or a new area where you're going to catch a Pokemon, you roll a dice for what type of encounter it'll be. Or like what type of survivor it'll be, I should say. So if you roll a 1, right, it's a loner, so you can't switch it out from battle. If you switch it in, if it gets switched into battle, you're not allowed to switch it out. And then if you roll 2, you get a couple. And so you can catch 2 Pokemon on that route, but they're treated as a wedlock pair. So you can only switch between the 2, and they either both have to be on the team or neither. If one faints, the survivor becomes a loner. 3 is a Fearful, so you can't use any items on them, inside or out of battle, because they're scared of the item, right? They're scared of items. 4 is a Blessed Survivor, so you're allowed to use... You can do anything with them. There's no restrictions in battle. They're just... The only restriction is the type restriction for the route. And then, if you roll 5, you get a True Survivor. So you can catch any Pokemon, no matter the type. No matter whatsoever. So, like, I could catch... I could catch a Water type. I could catch a Dragon type. Whatever. Like, whatever the route is. If I roll for a True Survivor, then, that's what I get. And then a 6 is a Diseased, which means I cannot, I can't use the 4th move slot. So you only get 3 moves on a diseased Pokemon. So I can't use it in battle, I can't change it out. The only time I made an exception for changing it, for like changing move slots and stuff, is if you don't have 4 moves yet, if the Pokemon only has 3 moves and learns a 4th move, you can replace one of the first 3 moves by like switching out the new 4th move with one of the 3 moves. You just can't use the 4th move slot. But like, not allowed to abuse that by switching out, you know, and having that 4th move slot in reserve. I can't, you know, make it Thunderbolt for 1 move and then switch it out with my Surf or something. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's added some challenge for sure. It's definitely how I lost some Mons, because I wasn't able to switch them out, or I wasn't able to heal them in battle. But it's been fun. It's been tough. It's been, honestly, it's been super fun though. There's been some tough moments where I thought I was about to die. Pretty sure I nearly wiped in Brawly's gym. That's where I walked out of Brawly's gym with just Plusle. Jerry the Plusle. He was an MVP. And then I got through Watson and I still had Jerry. And then I think I lost Jerry in Flannery's gym. But it might have been... No, you know where I lost Jerry? It was Norman's gym. It was Norman's gym. You know why? You know what it was about Norman's gym? So I sent in Plusle to fight Norman, right? Against his first slacking. And I forget about Facade. I forgot how it worked, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to paralyze this guy. And then switch out. So he goes and he uses... his first move, he uses Facade. Right? And I paralyze him. I paralyze him with Thunder Wave. And he goes for Facade. And in the moment he said Facade, I was like, shit, no, no, no. and Jerry died. And I was like, because I knew Jerry would have lived 1 hit without the extra, like, Facade going up. Forgetting about Facade is never good. Yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. Alright. Well, you heard a lot of no's and you thought Crobat died? Nah. I was just talking about our lovely Jerry death. Alright. Crowbar. I know what you're trying to say. Autocorrect's really working for you tonight, eh? You're gonna head out? Just want to pop by for a quick second for you. Sounds good, Zesty. I'm actually, I'm also heading out. I'm gonna go be raiding Precision. So if anybody actually wants to hang out that is still here, enjoy, you know, let's go say hi to Precision. Ooh, no. Was he? Oh, he's playing Genshin Impact. Okay. Alright. Damn you, Auto Cucumber. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, she's doing a crystal. You know what? No, we're gonna go to say hi to Pricey. Alright, guys. Stick around for the raid. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. It's honestly been a blast. It's been great. But definitely come say hi to Pricey with me. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. So very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with more of this Sapphire Apocalypse. Bye-bye.